Welcome back, guys, this to Total Camp Adventures Episode 8, Challenge of the Gods. Sorry for the day or two wait. Something about me. I can't upload on Sundays. Well, I can't upload My Singing Reality on Sundays, but I technically will still do this. But I just needed a day or two break so I can know what I want to do. But now I'm back. Hopefully back with daily uploads from now on. So let's begin. Endgame of the Gods. This challenge consists of 3 separate trials, each inspired by Greek mythology and tested different quality in the contestants. Team must complete each trial to proceed to the next, and the last 2 teams to finish the trials will be up for elimination. So how I want to do this is that I'm not going to put them in random order. Whatever order they are, that's how the order's going to be. But there will be 3 trials, and they will all equally get a trial. So let's say the first couple contestants of the Yellow Yaks have to do 1 trial, but then they have to complete it for the second set of the Yaks, and then the last 3 sets can do the last challenge, and then they have to be the ones to win. So for the Yellow Yaks, I decided to do like the teams with most to least first. So the Yellow Yaks the first trial will be Zoe, Damien, and Richard versus Caleb, Julia, and Carol. Then we have Nick, Yule, and Taylor versus Axel, Jeff, and Tristan versus Ted, Lashana, and Jasmine versus Priya, Spencer, and Scary Girl versus Owen, Leonard, and MK versus Gwen, Cameron, and Sadie. And then we have Brody, Brick, and Noah versus Miriam, Maggie, and Drew. And then versus Tess, Eva, and Bridget. And then let's go with versus Will and Chess Fiore. That will be the first trial. The second trial will mostly be different, but it'll be Heather, Amelie, Beardo, and Jake versus Hannah, Justin, Anne Maria, and DJ versus C, Trent, and Dawn versus Diego, Gabby, and Allie versus Nichelle, Bowie, and Rosa versus Hunter, Anastasia, and Scott versus Lightning, Sky, and Beth versus Rhea, Rosh, and Marissa. And then it'll just be Dave and Lindsay together versus Harold and Amy versus Lil and Topher. And then we'll have Dakota, Courtney, and Sierra do the second challenge for the Brown Baboons. Then the last trial, which is a trial which you have to do first, which you have to be the first team. The other teams were just about speed to see who can. It'll give them an advantage. So it'll be Aiden, Sean, and Cody versus Isabel, Ethan, and Dan versus Ella, Ezekiel, and Ivy versus Katie, Max, and Millie versus Gret, Joe, and Tyler versus Hunter, Duncan, and Izzy versus James, Natalie, and Alec versus Sammy, Kai, and Ellie. And then it will have Lake, Emma, and Ashley versus Ripper, Alejandro, and B versus Sam, Chase, and Emma, and then it'll be versus Wayne and Connor. So that is it. So that is that. So, off the top of my head, I think, you know what? Let's give it to the Cy and Capybaras. They win. They be the first ones to win. And then due to the size, I think. Yeah, I'm saying Yellow Yaks win. And then let's go Black Bumblebees. We'll have Orange Orangutans being safe next. The Turn of Surprise and Turn of Talent. Let's say, I'm sorry, there's garbage trucks outside my house. It's garbage day. And then the Brown Baboons can sweep a win due to being the team with the least amount of members. And, you know what? Why not? Let's throw a bone to the great giraffes. And then we have 6 teams. 4 of them can win. And the green gorillas obviously make it. So do the pink puffins. And then let's go with the white walruses due to B's smartness and Alejandro's strength. So now we have the pandas, the bears, and the raccoons left. And yeah, let's say pandas sweep a win again. Blue bears and the red raccoons will be up for elimination. So if you notice in the blue bears and the are in the teams, and ever since the teams have been made, they've been sort of depressed that they had never been around each other, and they've technically been hardly trying. And the other teams see this, and they're like, you know what? Even though they were completely useless, let's throw them a bone. So in this double elimination, Sadie and Katie are both eliminated from the teams. Probably due to the bears and raccoons wanting to win in the challenges, and due to the fact that they sort of feel bad. Well, technically anyone but Rhea. Rhea doesn't care at all. She's just happy that she can surpass this elimination once again. But yeah, with episode 8 out of the way, that is all I have for today for Total Camp Adventures. And if you like this mini episode, make sure you subscribe and smash the like button. And I'll hopefully come out with one with episode 9 of Total Camp Adventures.